Hastluch Pesia is een kwelig, is het gelaagd, is de medlis, is een zichwit. Hastel in kospentj. Kom ik Asia, mi kers, mi kerkol, chitsen temlu, elin kospe. Kom ik Asia, lukes, kamstinum. Essen telsum kumika konuntum Zilstl ulstjatse ken kawi usnel tsenje alt hop nxha lukul qwalem Good evening to all of you, my fellow tribal people, and my friends, my relatives, my siblings, my children. Happy New Year to you all. I hope we will all be well until we reach the next year. I hope we will all have everything that we want and need. The Saturday before last and Sunday, we had our jump dance at the Longhouse in St. Ignatius. It was cold and it snowed. And the song sounded real good, and it was good that we had a lot of dancers and singers. Yes, pqani stinchtu lusquests. This month is called stinchtu. Stinchtu spqanis. It's east in the winter time. It's called Stinchtu because on New Year's Day, the people were known for traveling around, wishing each other Happy New Year. And as they did that, they would shake hands. Of course, shaking hands is done almost all the time anyway. And it's also called Stapske, because after the contact with white people, they would have they would shoot their rifles at midnight on New Year's Eve. And that was a custom that went on for many, many years until some people began to think that the bullets that were shot from the rifles would fall down somewhere and may hurt someone. So now fireworks are used. So in the evening of New Year's Eve, there's a lot of fireworks going on. Rockets and whatever. Okay, let's just practice the numbers on the calendar. Sinsina. Inko, Asel, Chatla, Moose, Seal, Taken, Seasput, Heatnam, Hetnut, Open Ellen Ko, Open at Lasel, Open at Chatla, Open at Moose, Open at Seal. Openelt aken, openelt sispel, openelt haetnam, openelt gatnoot, SLO allinko, SLO allasel, SLO alchalla, SLO almus, SLO altil, SLO altaken, SLO alsispel, SLO alhaetnam, SLO algatnoot, CHLO allinko. Openel sispel, kan kenam tjus chanel, lchotlu, ul, en tishulech ulla chattel spoa. Those are all the numbers on the calendar. And notice on the 17th, I have Intokenum on there. There's going to be the yearly Woodcock Inkashola feast at the Longhouse in St. Ignatius. Starts at the same time, probably around 11. Okay. And this is Stinchtu. That's for shaking hands. Stinchtu. Istch. 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 Sinkawi. 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 Okay, let's just take a little break right now and we'll get back here real soon.
The choices we make today affect our options for tomorrow. I choose not to smoke and pursued my ability to sing. I've been able to travel, make new friends, and see different cultures. Choose carefully. Don't limit your future.
Nechsha Sensina. Aksensina. Nexen kominum te este max kolum. Last school. Nechtluchul. Axquis wichum lusen. Schmalia. Te este nem kain tehuel lasensina. Shes quest te etchen coxhu. This also would be called a calendar for things you need to remember that you need to do, like going to the doctor, or things you need to do at work, times and dates. Sensina. Okay, the words we just went through earlier. Stinchtu for January. Stinchtu. Seistch for the winter time. Seistch. Sinkawi, that's the jump dances. Okay, now the weather. Alt. alt. It's cold. It's alt. Isui. That's another word, but it's not quite as cold as alt. Isui. Chinsuit. I got cold. Chinsuit. That's the past tense. Kusuit. Kusuit. That's also in the past. Kesuit. We got cold. We got cold. Kesuit. Okay, the word for freezing is sult. Sult. So when you say, I'm freezing or I feel frozen, you say, Nesulti. If it's more than one person, Kaslut. Kaslut. And this one goes with Kasuit. We got cold. When we say they got cold, they Suyuit. Suyuit. They got cold. And then when you say they were freezing, you would say Slut. Slut. There are many more words for the cold weather, and I'll try to get more of those for next time. Okay, let's review a little bit here. Stitch-to-spkanis. Stitch-to-spkanis. That's January. In Tokenum, that's the feast, the Woodcock Inkashola Memorial. And Stitch-to East, the winter time. Sinkawi is the jump dance. Tsart, the real cold weather. Nem tsartum nechali. Tomorrow will get really cold. Isui. It's cold. Chinsuit. I got cold. Kusuit. You got cold. Suyuit. They got cold. We got cold. Kasuit. Sult. Froze. It froze. Kaslut. We froze. Slut. They froze. Cincina. Cincina. Unech Cincina. Lemlem Chpesia. Nemshe Lutschwitsch Lumenet Episte. Esselstratze. Everyone, stay warm. Be careful out there. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. Lemlemch. Gest stilu.